Well, g'day there. Hope you're all doing well. As you're probably aware, I haven't been doing many trips away. Change of jobs and just life in general has stopped me from getting away. But hey, check out the new toy. I bought myself an electric fat bike. It's just freaking awesome. This morning, I'm going to document my finding of 500 caches. It's been 4,392 days since I joined geocaching, which is probably not a very good result, only finding 500 caches in over 12 years, but there you go. A lot of the caches that I found have been pretty remote, so that's cool. But I'm just going to go and gear up, and we're going to get on the road because cache number 500 is going to be a bit of a mission. So sit back, relax, we'll get this show on the road, and let's go find cache number 500, shall we? So I've added a few things to the fat bike since I bought it. This was a really cool investment. A waterproof phone holder, so you might see that later on today. I'll have my phone in there, and I can geocache and look at the phone at the same time, and also put on a handlebar toolbox, just with some slight tools and stuff that I may need once out on the track. So again, like I said, I'm going to go gear up, and we can get this show on the road. Don't know if you can see that or not, but down there is the first case that I need to find. If I don't find that, I'm going to have to come up with another plan to find 500. And about 375 metres away, so let's get on the track and see what we can find. About 40 metres from the case now. Looks like it's in there somewhere, and supposedly it's a bit hard to find, so we'll go park the bike up, pull the handheld GPS out, see how we go. Alright, so I got the GPSR fired up now, about 30 metres away from this cache. Unfortunately it's going to be a bit of a bush bash through this stuff. The caches that I found yesterday were in this same type of scrub. I'm already sporting a couple of ticks already, so I liberally sprayed with some deep this morning. Hopefully I don't end up with any more. Let's go find this cache, shall we? If we knock this one off, then we'll head straight for 500, because that's going to be a mission. Going to have to park the bike up and do a lot of walking for that one. Alright, so again, I was looking in the wrong tree. Lucky I didn't waste a lot of effort on that one, but I'll just move the bike up. This tree here is somewhere where I should find 499. Just got to find where it is. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's cable tied to the tree somewhere from the clues that I've read, so we'll go have a ferret around, see what we can find. Well then, it's taken me some time, and I'm probably covered in bloody wattle seed and crap, but look what I found. We are on the road to 500. Sneaky little bugger. You ripper. Well, I'm hoping you can read that, but if not, I've written the arborist log, put me in the right location. The mission was then to find it. Now covered in wattle flower, I have my 499th find. Time to knock off number 500. Thanks for the cache. 499 done. Sand dune up there on the left. Behind that, it's a big hill, Wackle Up Hill. That's where 500 is. It's really heavily vegetated. I have to come in from the other side. That'll be where 500 is. Now to find a way to get there. At this gate, up that way somewhere, there's a goat track to get up to the top of that hill, and I suspect at the top of that hill is where the cache is. However, I actually have a cache just down here on the ground down here, and have a look on satellite maps. There may be another track that I may be able to come up from behind to get up there, so that's what I'm going to try and check out and see how we go. But I have to get to the top of that bastard with all that shitty vegetation and try not to get tick infested in the process. Something I want to show you just behind me here. Wackle Up Hill up the top there, and apparently just here is the start of a goat track to get there. So as you can see, it doesn't look real flash, does it? Which is the reason I'm going to try and come in from behind. Or at least I'm going to go down and have a look anyway. Alright, let's go and check out what this track looks like, shall we? Well, I was right, there is a track here, but boy, it's hard to find. Oh, there it is, I just went past it again. Just in there. That is the start of a track which hopefully will lead me to the top of the hill. What I have to do is I have to try and get my bike in there and chain it up, because I won't be taking the bike all the way. So, oh, here goes nothing. Let's see if we can get our bike in here. We're in. Just find somewhere up here to chain the bike up. Hmm. 200 meters. Gonna be fun, ain't it? Alrighty then, bike chained up. Let's start this walk. I noticed something interesting just up here, which is also what I'd seen on the satellite images. Not far up here, and we're into sand dune. So hopefully that might make life a bit easier. We'll just get rid of that spider web. Big dune though. It's going to be fun trying to get up that. Well, it wasn't too bad to get to the start of the dune, but I've got to try and get up that somehow. There's a bit of a creek or a gully down here as well. I think sort of getting up that way will be the better way, but I've got to try and get across this snake infested gully first, so I'll have a bit of a scout around, see what we can come up with. Well, it looks like I found a relatively easy way to get across this gully. Lucky it's not wet. I reckon the cache is right at the top of that hill. But as you can see, that's steep as anything. Camera probably doesn't do it justice. It's only 100 metres away, but we've got to get up that somehow. Rather fitting challenge for cache number 500, I think. I found a bit of a sand track. Which way do we go? Looks like there might be something further up. Well, I'm making good progress. It's only up there, probably about 50 metres away. But have a look at the view. How cool is that? My bike's somewhere down there in where those wattles are, I think. And there we had the Indian Ocean. So cool. Making good progress. 38 metres to go for cache number 500. Well, that actually wasn't too bad getting up here this way, I gotta say. Oh, what a view. Looks like it's on the other side of the hill, so I'll have to come back up here. Yeah, I'll show you when we come back, but yeah, 20 metres. Alright, we're down to the last 5 metres. There. Whoa, tight squeeze. 2 metres. And we're caught up on the stick. Alright, so somewhere around here has to be a geocache. Now I did just find a bike handlebar grip. That's obviously not our geocache. Bike handle grip. Look what we have there. Find number 500. You ripper. Righto. Certainly not an easy thing to get to. It's taken me 4,392 days, 12 years, 0 months and 10 days I think it is, to find my 500th cache. What a friggin' milestone. This particular cache I've been watching ever since I joined geocaching 4,392 days ago. See what we got in here. Oh, I'll tell you what I should have done. I should have brought a pack tag. I never gave it a thought. Have a look when it was last found. People have been finding it sporadically. It's not a very popular one, as you can see. It's a bit of a mission to get to. The logbook's a bit sus. 19th for the 8th, 22, so a month ago. Sweet. Hopefully you can see that. And we're done. What I'm going to do is put this logbook back. Put the case back, and then we're going to go sit up on top of the hill and enjoy the serenity before I have to start making my way back down again. sharp sticks. Oh, 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 oh. There's the Burns to Biandari cycle path where I have a series of 7 caches placed, plus a couple of others. But what a magnificent view. Well, I got to say it was a bit of an effort to get here, but I think it was better than taking that goat track. That goat track apparently runs down there somewhere, so you can see that's heavily vegetated. But then, having said that, those sticks that are laying down there, that is where I crossed over that gully, and somewhere out there you can see a bit of a gap in the tree line, and the bike's up about there somewhere, and the track out is about where those other wattles are there. So I've still got a bit of a challenge to get out, but I'm just going to sit here and marvel in the splendour of 500 caches and the glorious day of magnificent scenery. Beautiful. So we're down the hill, and I found the track without too much effort. So just over the crest here should be the bike. What I'm thinking I might do is, when I get back out onto the main track, might go for a ride up it and see what it looks like on the way to the beach, because I've never been up the track that far before. Lo and behold, here's the bike. Too easy. Welcome to Clayton's Beach, Perth. Mindari up there in the background. A lot of weed on the beach today. Burns rocks over there, just offshore. Alright, so we've completed the mission that we set out to complete today, so that's good. So I'm going to start making my way home. Hopefully I don't have to walk up too many of these sand hills. Time to celebrate. It's good. So 12-kilometre day today, and as I said, found number 500, so that's really cool. Thanks for watching, and if you want some more e-bike adventures, drop a comment below. until the next video, I'll catch up with you later. But for now, I'm going to finish my beer. Well deserved. Bye for now.